Daryl Wolf, and I'm on here because of this. It's called the Patriot sale. And understand something. What is a Patriot? Well, I don't know. You know, everybody has a different term for that, but the way I see it, that's what Braveheart Nation is. And some people might want to choose to believe this or not believe this, but guess what? Ever since this whole inflation thing started, but it's actually not inflation, it's actually taxation. So it's another way to tax us. So understand that, okay? We're born on this planet and we have to give away 50% of what we earn. Well, let me tell you something. We're going to take off 50%, up to 50% on our products. And you're wondering, well, you know, why is he doing that now? Well, ever since COVID, people have, the tsunami of finances hasn't hit until the last few months, and we see it. I have a very good accountant, and she lets us take everything right to the wire. So we bring and we pass the profit over to you. We take what we need to keep our doors open. And that's what we need to do, is we need to keep our doors open, and we need our nutraceuticals flowing to you, because I will tell you right now, I don't mind being challenged on this, but there is no better. Prostate Power is the best male for your prostate, for your bladder, for making sure that reversing impotence, okay? It's the best product. Our IGF-1, 25,000 and 300,000. 25,000 is for younger people, and for more like athletic younger people. 300,000 for older people. But guess what? Like myself, I take IGF-1 3 to 6 times a day. IGF-1, okay, is made by the liver when you're younger, up until the age of about 30. Human growth hormone goes into your liver. Then you get IGF-1 that makes more collagen, and it gives you that beautiful complexion. It also helps to inhibit cancer cells. It excites new, healthy, brand new cells. It helps in hormonal balance. It's one of the biggest immune protectors that you can do for yourself. But how would you like to have the energy of a 25-year-old when you're in your prime in your life, and actually see skin changes and just the way you think and the way you vibrate? I'm serious, okay? We make the best IGF-1 in the world. I don't mind anybody challenge me on any of these products. My Infinite Iodine and Iodide, well, Infinite Iodide goes directly to the thyroid. And understand, any of you that are taking thyroid medication, you're killing your thyroid. Try to tell me I'm wrong. Do your homework. You're killing your thyroid if you're taking any thyroid medication. Okay, so Infinite Iodide goes straight to the thyroid. Infinite Iodide goes straight to the thyroid. Infinite Iodine will neutralize every virus from, guess what, HIV right to COVID and everything in between, and the avian flu and whatever you want to say or do, and it'll do it within 15 seconds. You can take that to the bank. So people would do like a minimum of 5 drops of the Infinite Iodide, 5 drops of the Infinite Iodine. The Infinite Iodine will go in and disinfect when you spray it in the back of your throat, and then the rest goes to serve and help your thyroid, okay? But guess what? We've got patients that have stage 4 inflammation that are taking 1.5 ounces of the Infinite Iodine. It's the only pure molecular iodine in the world. You can nebulize this and clean your lungs out. You can put it in the vaginal canal and clean that out. You can use it for ear infections, nose infections, eye infections. Yeah, we're talking the best iodine in the world, and I'll be coming on here with the maker of this iodine this week. All right. Our hemp oil C60, well, we know what hemp oil does. When you take hemp oil, it helps to rebuild your endocannabinoid system, which is what? Responsible for pain and inflammation in the body, which gets burnt out because of blue light poisoning. We also know that hemp oil is 270 times stronger than vitamin C. I hope you're taking this in. We also know that hemp oil, okay, C60, okay, will actually go in and it'll actually clean out the graphene from the V. You heard what I said. If you download my guide, pdgfree.com, you will see in there how to actually detox from the V and the C, how to set yourself free from your nose to your toes, pdgfree.com. There it is right here. Here's the guide right here. Okay? Now, pain away, okay, first aid spray. You can spray it anywhere. You know, you've got sunburn, you've got a cut, you've got any type of an infection, you've got pain in your muscles, all right? You can even take Pain Away First Aid Spray and spray it underneath your armpits, and guess what? It's totally non-toxic. It will distribute up to 60, 70 micronutrients into your tissue cells and lock down the stink. And that stink is coming from your large intestine, believe it or not. That's right. Okay, you know, you made my blue eyes brown because you're full of it right up to your eyeballs. And then when you back up your colon, you back up your lymph system, and that's why that smells like this end, the other end, okay? Fulvic acid, humic acid. We are the only people in the world that actually produce our fulvic and humic acid, okay, with no chemicals. That's right. Our fulvic acid is a nano, our humic acid is a nano. That means it goes everywhere and anywhere in the body. The fulvic acid is the best nutrient absorption, okay, of fulvic. It is cellular rejuvenation, heavy metal detox, cellular hydration, and pH. It drops off 60 to 70 micronutrients into your cells and then loads itself up 300 to 400% its weight in heavy metals, chemicals, okay? Heavy metals, chemicals, and poisons, okay? And all of those chemicals they're putting in your foods, your drink, the air. That's what this does. And it locks it down in the cell, and then it brings it out of the body with any symptoms. And then it stays locked down for eternity. It does not release it back into the environment. Humic acid eliminates viruses, hormonal balance, immune boosting, weight balance. You heard what I said. It'll balance out anybody's hormones, whether you're female or male, and it doesn't matter what the hormonal imbalance is, it will balance it out. You can call me at 469-861-8884 on WhatsApp or on FaceTime, okay, or direct. It's a USA phone number, and you can I'll answer your questions. You can challenge me on my products, but they're the highest vibration that we can find to do on this planet. If anybody can find out how to do it higher, I want to know, okay? So the humic acid, okay, remember something. If you've got children and you don't want them to get the flu, okay, you don't want them to get a virus that is dead, thank you very much, can't jump 1 inch less 6 feet, okay, all right? But the reality is, if you don't want them to get the flu, you want to check out our humic acid. And if you want the best chelator in the world, instead of going and paying expensive money for oral chelation or for intravenous chelation, if you take a little bit of fulvic acid every day, you'll never have a heavy metal poison problem. Remember something, all these people that are, oh, I got heavy metals, I got to get them out, I got to get them out. And then they do this heavy metal cleanse, and then guess what? What do? Going to let it build up for a year again till you're full of heavy metals again? Or how about just taking some fulvic acid, and guess what? A little bit every day, a teaspoon a day is going to keep the metals away. And that's all I want to say. And thank you, Bravehearts, for coming on. And remember something, okay? We are Braveheart Nation. We are docofdetox.com. And go to store.docofdetox if you want to see our sales. But we make a promise to you. Well, how much do I really need? How much money do I really need to make? I need to make as much money that I can to keep the doors open and keep gifting every one of my brave hearts around the world. Thanks for joining me. 3, 2, 1. We're stronger when we come together.